I'm doing the Rizla. The
Lock in.
I can. You too. What is up? We are back reacting to some more Joe Bartolozzi, right? And this time we're about to be checking out every bad gym archetype with him. Now, my thought process here is Joe is a borderline gym bro, so he's gonna have the perspective of someone that be going to the gym. I'm gonna give you the perspective of someone that don't be in the gym and thinks a lot of you niggas is corny. Don't get me wrong, you should be active, you should be healthy, and technically going to the gym's not corny, but for some reason it puts a lot of you niggas in a headspace where suddenly you want to be the most cornball person alive. I can't lie. Right? It's weird to believe that people can't go to the gym and be regular about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's either your whole personality, no, no, that's really what it is. People just make it their whole personality. It's like, bro, just go to the gym. You gotta do that. Right? You could tell. It's not like I don't go to the gym. I'll be out here. I should be getting to the gym more. Keep it real. But I'll be tired after work, bro. But let's get into this video. Let's see what the gym archetypes are.
Lock in.
And the smallest stringer I've ever seen walked in. He hopped on a leg press and started doing a set with zero warm-up, and then let out a full-on scream for every single rep he did. Everyone at the gym gave each other the same look.
Oh. I almost forgot, guys. My bad.
But that's just the start, and not as bad as the ego lifter. I
don't know. I mean, this is what I'll say before he even starts rambling about every category of gym goer. I know he's going to be exaggerative here. For the most part, 95% of people at gyms are chill. But every other week you go to the gym, there is one guy that's really annoying.
See, and those 95% of people, I would say, are probably the people that go to the gym and then don't talk about it. Because I know they exist. It's just the only people you're talking about the gym make it their entire personality.
The top three that I experience. Number one, shadow boxers.
Nah, that's funny. You lying. Shadow boxers is funny. If I see a guy in the street full on shadow boxing, I'm gonna start crying, laughing. I might throw, if he's got like a little hat next to him, I might put some money in it.
The worst. Entertaining, though. The most annoying, but also the most entertaining. In between each set at the gym, they box in the mirror. And they make that noise constantly. There's one.
Because you got to be into it. You got to be like really imagining you fighting someone. Like when you're dodging and shit as a shadow box, you got to be like really dodging as if there's like a punch coming at you, bro.
Guy that goes to my gym, he does that, rips a set,
and then it doesn't work with the noise either. Honestly, I feel like it hit harder than you know what I'm saying? What up, Jennifer Waters?
And then does that again, and then he sings the song that he's hearing in his ears out loud, whatever the song may be, like loudly, not like. No, he's like
singing the song out loud while you work out is terrible work. Just evil work.
He's like singing. Other most annoying person, people that don't re-rack their weights, that's casual annoyance. That's very common. They work out, re-rack, and they just leave the weight on the bar. Lame. Put it back, right? Fucker. That's annoying as shit. You're.
So that's why I'm like, I'm not an avid gym goer, so I'm like, who cares? But at the same time, probably is annoying if you went through a bunch of sets and you're tired and you're like, I gotta move this nigga's weights, then put my weights. It's just probably a drag. What up, Xenon?
Just being lazy. That, and okay, other thing. I superset, like, I'll lift, go to another machine, lift, and I'll cycle. If somebody sits down at one and they don't know that I'm there, I'll leave. The annoying thing is a guy that supersets 4 machines, and if you sit on any of them, he's like, nah, I'm on that.
Nah, unless you actively on it, you're not on it, bro.
I feel like at most you could claim 2 to use back-to-back. You can't be like ripping.
Nah, if you're not on it, you not actually, you don't own it, bro.
Curls, doing a leg press, going and using another different leg machine and something else and being like, nah, these are all mine.
You have no idea what is going on inside these guys' heads. They will put the maximum weight on every single machine they use.
Well, this leg press is the ego machine. Any person, for the most part, this machine is the machine you can lift the most weight on. Like, even if you don't really work out, if you have like mildly strong legs, you could probably have 3 plates on each side and push it. It doesn't equate to how strong you are. Like, there's guys that are like 300 pounds.
This is true because in high school we had one of these in like the school gym, and the whole thing was we were maxed it out since we were like 13 and push it.
Could only squat like 350, 400, but they could put up 1,000 pounds on a leg press.
The performance
What up, Ironside?
is so bad, it makes you wonder how they're not at the ER after every single session. And they will always make sure you saw.
Or when you watch somebody lock their legs on a leg press, that's eyes widened for me. Jump scare. That's how you see one of those videos where they lock their legs too hard when they push up and then it snaps and their legs go inverted.
Whether that's screaming after every rep or leaving the pin in the machine just so you know. I even had a guy.
I feel like everybody leaves a pin in the machine. What do you mean? Oh, leaving the pin in the machine really like heavy so you know they lifted that heavy? I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's a part of it. Like people.
No, I'd be moving it really heavy so I can watch the next guy struggle if he forgets to move it.
That are screaming really loudly, I get it being annoying, but I also think there's an in-between. Like, you lifting and going, like, making a grunt, who cares, right? Like, I get...
There's a difference between, like, grunting and then you sitting there being like, like, you don't need to do all that every time. And if you do, lower the weight, bro. You in public. Or start going at 2 in the morning.
If you're lifting heavily, there's going to be a verbal exhale for a large portion of like heavy lifts. The annoying grunting when you're doing like a shoulder press, like figure it out.
I had a guy look me dead in the eye and go,
figure it out.
I had a guy look me dead in the eye and go, did you see that deadlift I just hit? Yeah, man, we all did. At least they don't get up in other people's business. Not like the robbers who steal your equipment. You'll leave.
Who the fuck does that? Oh, equipment, not stuff. What, like they pick up your fucking dumbbells?
Leave your dumbbells on the floor, turn around, and poof, they're gone. Mistaking that.
I feel like that's a bold move. That's a bold move. I think the bigger you are in the gym, like physically, the less of a chance that happens to you.
The machine is free happens to all of us, but taking dumbbells off the floor near a bench, they're definitely doing that shit on purpose.
I don't know. It depends how fucking far your dumbass is away from the bench press. I'm probably doing the same thing if I see that. If
you just like walked away from him and I don't like see you next to him or didn't see you using him, I'm just gonna assume someone forgot to put him back.
I look at dumbbells by an empty bench press and nobody sits down within 2 minutes, I'm fucking taking that shit. You know what I do? The warmth test. If I look at dumbbells on the floor or like a barbell on the side, like where there's not really weight on it or there is a little bit of weight but nobody's near it, I go and I hold it. And if it's cold, I'm taking that shit.
It's really not that difficult to just ask to use the equipment while I rest. And the worst part about this is trying to get your stuff back. You have to walk.
I'm still thinking on that strat. I don't know that's a good strat though, Joe. Sometimes the bar be carrying heat for a minute.
Over, point at the weights like.
I mean, if it is cold, that means it's been sitting long enough. You're definitely good. But like, I don't know. I don't know if it being warm directly means you're not good.
A toddler and go, these are mine. Well, he looked.
Or you just don't. Yo, I'm like disagreeing with this. Maybe I'm the annoying fucker at the gym. But like, yo, somebody takes my 45s or like a 30-pound weight. Most gyms, bro, just go up 5 or down 5. Just take the others, right? I'm not sitting there and going, if I have 35-pound weights on the ground, I'm doing a set with them, and I go take a piss, I come back, somebody's using my 35s, I'm not going, yeah. You remember how you found those on the floor? Those were actually mine, and I'm gonna need them back. No, I'm gonna go grab 30s or 40s, like, or you're at a gym, have multiple of lower weights. Like, yeah, if you're at 85-pound dumbbells, they probably have 1 pair. But, like, if you lose, like, 25-pound weights, they probably have another pair of 25-pound weights.
Said you like you're the problem. But I guess for them, it is.
Yeah, I feel like most gyms at this point got, like, 2 or 3 of each weight.
is a challenge. Just like it's difficult for the stinkers to put on deodorant, you'll be minding your own business when pure sweat stank hits your nostrils. I really don't get how these people don't smell themselves. Like at some point you gotta realize that that smell is you, bro.
Bro, I'm not liking the meme usage right now. Yeah, no, I will agree with that. There's people that really smell at gyms. The worst part is if you're in an enclosed area with them for a long period of time to where they stink up the entire region of the gym, and then you get stuck in your own head thinking that other people that walk into that region of the gym are going to think that you stink, when in reality it's the other guy.
I can get around.
That's when you just gotta start looking at everybody that walks in. You gotta like you make eye contact with them, so like you both know. You notice the smell, and you're like, I know, yes, that guy.
Starting to smell at the end
What up, Susie?
of the workout, but these people walk in already reeking. And if they're regulars, you'll notice this little detail, that they just don't change outfits. Working out
Oh my god, there used to be this one man, I think he's dead now. There used to be this one guy at my gym. He was an old Russian man, and he wore like gray shorts and a red t-shirt to the gym every day for months.
But what if you went into his closet and one side was just straight gray t-shirts, the other side was just straight red shorts, and he's had like 100 pairs of each?
Plural. And he smelled so bad. He was nice. He was a nice man, but he smelled so bad. I just remember it was sad. I wouldn't make fun of him. I didn't make fun of him for it, but I just remember that was the one experience I had where I was like, wow, this guy's actually pulling up the same fit every day.
7 days a week in the same t-shirt and cargo shorts. And speaking of sweat, some people produce it at a level that should be illegal. And the best part is,
Alright, bro, chill out, gang. You know, we can't control it. I'm one of those people that produce an egregious amount of sweat. I swear. Like, it's not like I'm trying to sweat extra.
they do not ever under any circumstances wipe down the equipment. You go
I'm wiping down the equipment if I'm sitting on it for a while and there's like a visible stain. Or not a stain. Okay, stain sounds crazy. If I'm on a bench press, there will be a marking of the sweat of my back, like on my tank top. It'll look like that on the bench, and I'll wipe it down.
on any machine after them, and that shit looks like they spilled their water all over it. And you just stand there, staring at it.
I do wipe it off every time. I do know that.
Do you wipe it? Do you just sit in it and pretend it's your own sweat? Do you just skip that exercise entirely? You end
I'm not really caring about that, bro. If it's that bad, I'd wipe it down most of the time. Yo, that's like, I don't want to say that's germaphobe stuff. I don't think I've ever wiped.
I just think if you're in a public gym, and like you said, if it's crazy, obviously you wipe it down. But you're in a public gym and you're super worried like that, I think you're in the wrong place.
Down a piece of equipment in the years I've been going to the gym before I use it. After, sure. I don't think I've ever wiped down like a bench press before sitting on it.
up getting a paper towel and spend a solid 30
I'm just sitting on that shit.
seconds wiping it down. All while they're just watching you from the other side of the gym, probably calling you a good boy in their head. It's fine to sweat.
Yeah, it's definitely what they're doing. Yeah, the really sweaty guy at my gym that's just straight up listening to dad rock and is in his own world is staring at me going, good, yeah.
Look at that good fucking boy wiping up my sweat.
Yeah, wipe down that bench.
Especially when working out. But bro, for the love of God, please wipe down the bench so I don't have to sit in a puddle just to do chest. While another
Bro, I'm not carrying that. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I feel like a gym should be kind of gross. The best.
You're focusing on the bottom tier though, Joe. This is supposed to be, but that's a crazy sentiment. A gym should be gross is nasty. That's how you get fungal infections. That was just a nasty thing to say, Joe.
Best gyms aren't the ones that got like fresh, clean ass equipment. The best gyms, the bench is a little ripped up, and the barbells look like they're from the 1990s.
Okay, see, old is different than dirty, bro. Like, I don't know. You making a weird comparison here.
And they're like metal and rusted. The best gyms have like when you do a set, it's going.
a person already recorded your
He was too accurate with that noise also.
Serious, those are the best gyms.
misery. How come everybody's a fitness influencer
Because you know they've been used.
now? I'm not speaking about the people who
Yeah, iron plates too. I fucking hate the little, yeah, no, they're like hard, like just steel.
take a few mirror selfies or film on their phones, but the ones that bring out a whole film crew. You look to your right and see a guy with 10 tripods and a cameraman filming him doing a deadlift from every single angle. And if they catch you so much as glancing in their direction, you're ending up on TikTok with the caption, "Creep staring at me at the gym." Dog, you have a whole ring light set up in the middle of the gym. How am I supposed to not stare at you? But they're still not as self-centered.
I think
I do feel like at that point you should start trying to invest somewhat in a home gym, bro. If you're setting up a whole ring light and everything inside of the gym, you got to start getting some home gym equipment at least.
filming yourself at the gym's fine if you're doing it in like a corner, but like, yeah, don't set up your tripod in the middle of the fucking, what is that shit called? Where it's like everything at once. It's like a pull-up bar and then it's two like slidable. Oh my God, what is that called? Not a Smith. It's like
Bodybuilders. This guy will spend more time looking at the mirror than actually
Wait, what
standard
was
as the bodybuilders. This guy will spend more time looking at the mirror than actually exercising. And I'm not telling you it's bad to check your pump, but these guys will take it to another level. Do you really have to hit 5 poses and take pictures after each
yes, it's progress.
set? And most likely the physique they're showing off is mid at best. Set? And most likely the physique they're showing off is mid at best.
Joe Bartolozzi in high school posting that same like picture with him like breaking his back.
But even while wasting so much time after every set, they still don't take as long as the doom scroller. You better hope you don't have to use a machine
Well, this is a very brain rot video, but I've committed to it now, so now I have to sit through it.
they're using. These people scroll Instagram for 20 minutes between
That's me. Admittedly. Admittedly, between sets, I'm doom scrolling on TikTok. I'm having a conversation. I'll loudly have a conversation on the phone in the gym. Not even lying. One-sided. I walk.
I feel like that's super, like, as much as some people be like that's super annoying, I think that's just hilarious. To me, like, you're just so comfortable. I'm just going to sit there and try to guess what the other person is saying the whole time.
Do a set. I stand up. I walk back and forth on the phone. And then I go back, do a set. That's disrespectful. Don't care. I don't think that's disrespectful. Having a conversation on the phone at the gym, keep in mind, music's blasting. There's loud fucking noises anyway, and most people already have earbuds in and are listening to music. I'm having a conversation. What's wrong with that? It's in a public place. Oh, wow. Taking a phone call in a public place.
Shame on you, Joe. You know we're not supposed to speak in public. What?
Wow. That's real disrespectful. How are you gonna fucking survive?
sets. You can try asking how many sets they got left, but they probably already forgot.
That's the most normal thing ever. Taking a phone call in a public place.
He's stuck on this phone call.
Walk outside. Hear 4 different conversations.
He's still on the phone call.
While sitting on the squat rack safety bar, and somehow he managed to fall off onto his ass, and then just continued playing like nothing happened. Although they do take the machines for way too long, at least they re-rack the weights. Taking off somebody else's weights off a barbell has to be one of the most infuriating things you'll ever experience. You'll wait thinking somebody is using the bench, only to find out you wasted 30 minutes for no reason. Anyone who's been going to the gym for
30 minutes? What are you sitting there?
30 minutes is crazy. I'm there for 5 and they don't show up. I'm going to start taking shit off.
Camping out? We fucking pulling up a tent and a portable charger? Waiting in front of the fucking squat rack for a half hour? I'm giving that 30 seconds. I look around the gym. This is what every person does at the gym. You don't even talk. You go. This is, if I want to use this equipment. They go, nah, I'm not on that. Oh, I got one more. That's what you always say, too, out of respect. It could be my first set. My first set. Hey, you still on that? I got one more.
substantial amount of time has probably done this at least
Because I hate being like, yeah.
once on accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to say yeah and then just sit on it for like 30 minutes. Like, that's dragging it.
Yeah, I actually have 6 more sets. I'm doing a pyramid right now. I'm going to be on this bench for the next 30 minutes.
But there's people who consistently leave everything loaded every single time. At some point, that's not an accident. That's a personality trait. And speaking of taking up equipment for no
I had a
reason,
guy tell me he had 13 sets left. Yeah, I feel like he should have just been like, nah, I'm going to be on here for the rest of your workout. Bro, I'm getting smaller, too. This is making me...
And I know big guys like us.
Rack bicep curls are probably the single worst exercise any person can do at the gym. You're taking up two pieces of equipment for absolutely zero reason. Any curl bar or a set of dumbbells would do the exact same job. And then you have to go up to them and ask to work in, which is the most
I'm not asking to work in, bruh. I'm going, you on that? How many you got left?
demoralizing conversation you'll ever have. Hi, are you using this rack? Yeah bro, just doing some curls. Just doing curls. In the rack. If you ever see a gym newbie doing
What does it even mean to work in? Like, is that just you trying to use it in between their sets? Like, how's that go?
this, please let them know that anyone waiting to hit legs is thinking of doing unspeakable things to them. But that's still not as annoying
What is he talking about right now?
and inconsiderate as the gym mom. Alright, now let me get one thing straight. I know that sometimes they just don't have anyone or anywhere to leave the kid while they work out. And that's okay.
I have never in my life had this problem. I've never
Yeah, I don't think I've ever went to a gym and seen a mom there, like, with her kid.
in my life had what the mom brings their 4-year-old kid to run around the gym. I'm pretty sure that's in like most gym contracts that like children can't be there because a gym is not safe for like a 4-year-old to be running around metal heavy weights.
Okay if they look after them. But if that isn't the case, you're in for one hell of a session. Kids are running around like it's a playground, playing with the equipment, climbing on the machines, or the kid just walks up to you and stares. Just
Yo, you go to the worst gym ever, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this is either an AI script or you go to the worst gym of all time. Like, this is not, there's no way this is a casual problem.
stands there and looks you dead in the eye. Like, what are you even supposed to do in that situation?
Actually, this is Planet Fitness. This is a casual Planet Fitness experience. When you show up to Planet Fitness and all 125 treadmills are taken,
And Karen over here? Yeah, she's doing a set of
Bro, he's not lying. The Planet Fitness by my crib, every time I've been in there ever, every single treadmill is taken at all times. And the stair climber.
leg press while paying zero attention to what's going on. Not only is it annoying, but an actual hazard. But at least the gym moms aren't correcting your form. This wouldn't be that bad if the advice was actually
I had that. That was when I was younger, though. I think that's if you're like a younger teenager or you're new at the gym, people will be like weird like that sometimes, but that's really off the gym, bro. It depends. It's not even like a correcting of form. Like, I think it's not rude for somebody to correct your form if you are lifting like a dork, okay? If you're doing some shit, I'm gonna go, hey, man, drop the weight, you know?
Well, yeah, if you're doing it completely wrong, that's one thing.
You're 100 curling 45s. Like, let's drop it down. What are we doing? Because you're not like, that's actually like good advice. Because it's like, hey, you're not gaining muscle the way you would if you just lifted not like an idiot. There's some people where it's like, dude, make sure to be slow on the descent. Make sure you got to be a little bit slower, bro. Keep that elbow tucked in. It's always some old man.
good, but 9 times out of 10,
What it is, bro. People be going to it and think they know everything after they watch a couple YouTube videos.
bro will walk up to you and start
It's always old people.
explaining how your bicep curl is wrong. And I don't. But bro, I'm about 2 times your body weight. Thanks for the advice, buddy, but I think I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, because body weight definitely equates to knowledge in the gym. Hey, man, I'm fucking 560 pounds. I think I know how to curl a weight. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
I know, I'm 500 pounds. I know a little something about weight now.
Hey, Larry Wheels. I think I weigh more than you, so clearly you're a fucking dork and you don't know what you're talking about.
The advice guy will eventually leave though. But if you and the Human Podcast are at the gym at the same time, good luck. This guy cannot take a hint. I don't know if they're not.
What is he talking about now?
The
Sounds like this guy just doesn't like people interacting with him at all while he's at the gym.
advice guy will eventually leave though. But if you and the Human Podcast
Like, it sounds like he should just get a home gym.
are at the gym at the same time, good luck.
That's the ideal person to be at the gym with, bro. Some dude where I just talk to him while I'm lifting. Like the one guy at my gym that he believes in the firmament.
This guy cannot take a hint. I don't know if they're not allowed to talk at home. Will eventually leave though. But if you and the Human Podcast are at the gym at the same time,
If you and the Human Podcast are at the gym at the same time, good luck ever getting your work done. He's going to be talking to you about quantum theory for the next 45 minutes. You're sitting here just trying to get your set in, and he's sitting here.
not straight up tell the guy to leave you alone. So you just stand there nodding, praying he doesn't follow you to the next machine. Now before we get to the worst of the worst, here are a few honorable mentions. The unsolicited spotter. You are
Unsolicited spotter, bro. Who's doing
Dude just walks up, starts hanging his nuts over me. You got it, man. I'm like, dude, I swear to God, I'll headbutt your shit.
that? Somebody just walking right up to you, fucking crotch in your face during a bench set?
Doing bench, about 9 reps from failure, and out of nowhere, 2 hands appear on the bar. The guy that works out in jeans. I genuinely just do not understand the logistics of this. That one person
Or let me throw one that's going to throw some shade at some of my chatters. Pulling up to the gym wearing PJ shorts. Or not PJ shorts, PJ pants.
that asks how many sets you got left, and then just
That's like half of y'all.
stares at you, waiting
Half of y'all pulling up. Nobody, I don't know how anybody does that, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like so uncomfortable to work out like that.
for you to finish. The white slammer. This guy will just intentionally slam a 405 deadlift on the ground as hard as he possibly can. And finally,
Now, is that intentional or is it because it's 405 pounds? Just saying.
that one guy you have never interacted with, but have beef with for absolutely no reason. No idea why. You
Never had that. Never had a guy that I've never interacted with, never had beef with. I'm with him together, gym every day. Don't know him. And in my gym that I like, I roll.
I still
get it,
hate the
Joe.
guy. And
We get it, Joe. You go to the gym.
yet, not a single one of them comes close to the high schoolers. Don't get me wrong, there are genuinely some cool young people at the gym. But the other kind, this encounter will ruin your entire day. These guys are basically every type on this list combined into one human being.
Oh my God, the pajamas. No, that's really the only thing is just the PJs, bro. I don't think most high school, like I went to the gym when I was in high school and I was
The pajamas is real.
doing most of that shit. I think if it's like a big group of guys and they're just fucking around, maybe if they're like hogging equipment. But like for the most part, most people that are in high school at the gym are actually just like some of the most motivated people because they're growing and weak and they want to not be.
Being. They'll hog the bench for 2 hours.
As are the people that didn't really have good social skills would say. Like, bro, I'm just trying to go to the gym. It's like, dude, you've never come out to hang out for the last 6 months. You never came out to hang out for the last 3 years of school. What are you doing? Put down the weights and agree to come hang out for once.
Ego lift while screaming, doom scroll between every set, and flex in the mirror, all while laughing like a pack of hyenas at absolutely nothing. But at the end of the day, all that matters is that you show up. Every single one of us is probably somebody else's worst type of person at the gym. Comment which type you hate the most.
I think I'm good off the rest of this video. I can't lie. I think me and Joe could both agree. The original video of this, they were definitely spamming the memes, little random, little all over the place on this motherfucker. It was a cool video. You know what I mean? It was a little basic. You know, I thought it was gonna get really kind of in depth here with some of these gym archetypes, but no, it's definitely the ones that you kind of like rattle off the basic annoyances at the gym. Then you just put them in a pyramid. With Joe telling us all those crazy gym stories. We get it, Joe. Telling us all those crazy gym stories. We get it, Joe. Me and you used to be huge gym guys, and we would go to the gym all the time, Joe. I know. But as always, if you watch on the YouTube video after, come check out the stream sometime. Let me know anything else you might want me to react to. Drop a sub. Might hit the next one. I don't know if I want to do any more react or if I just want to like hop on a game or... What game would I have on? I want to watch fucking updating. I could play Marvel or Rubius. Why not? Been a while since I hopped on this motherfucker. I feel like I say that every time, but every time I take a pretty good hiatus between me playing the rivals. They said I came from Southside Jamaica, Queens. Southside Jamaica, Queens. Bang, 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 bang. Tinka turkin, tinka turkin. I get real hard. And I up in the morning and I take it easy and I get real hard. And I take it easy and it gets real hard. I go up in the morning and I'm going to get I know the error code. What? Why can't I log in? I guess I all the balls tagging on them. And I said, no, and I take a deep breath. I get real high. Let's see. Let's see.
Let's talk about the time that this great team of X-Men all sacrificed.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
I've seen wonders out there in the cosmos few humans will ever behold.
I was in the new hood. I haven't tried the new hood. We tried the hood. Let's see what's good in the hood.
They're gonna find out how much chaos I can cause.
Oh. Shoots a lot faster than I expected with the duel. Double barrels.
Get ready.
Enter the void for free flight upon reappearing again. A decaying movement boost damage. Okay. Throw a dark magical sphere that generates a veil upon landing. A cursed pistol shot shooting past through it generate more demonic energy and bullets lead from lead transformation gain increased life steal. Enemy projectiles passing through. Okay, spread your cloak form to spherical barrier blocking incoming enemy attacks from demonic energy. Accumulate demonic energy by dealing damage by a cursed pistol block attacks and mental oblivion. Reaching full energy triggers automatically triggers a half demon state. Oh, and I get a shotgun when I go half deep. You know, the dinosaur is a pretty big target, but I'm assuming I should probably... Okay, nope. Thought we were gonna push out. We didn't push out. That's on me, boys. That's on me. Misread the situation. I'm also solo tanking here. Not exactly my favorite favorite pastime. Solo tanking, not my favorite pastime. First ever time playing it. Dude. I'm ass. Oh, it's just automatic. Okay, well that was bad. I thought I might have been able to get something down there. Couldn't. Maybe Rivals wasn't the move.
They're gonna find out how much chaos I can cause.
Gonna find out how much chaos I can cause. How much chaos is that, buddy? Really let us know.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Do you still drive around in an old van full of rocket launchers and grenades and nuclear warheads and stuff?
Oh man, from rocket launcher and grenades and nuclear warheads and...
Besides, tech from my era lets me keep my entire arsenal on hand at all times.
So you've discovered the joy of pouches too?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Who's not in the right headspace to be playing today for keeping it so real? I quit my job today. You know, a lot of shit going on. It's not 5. There's no reason we don't kill him, right? Oh, this is terrible positioning. Probably should have read what that was going to do beforehand. I was kind of just hoping to be some crazy cool shit. Which, not saying it wasn't some cool shit, but like I said, positionally, I was pretty bad about that. Positionally, I was pretty bad about that.
Control lost.
You really think I'm tapping out so soon?
I really think I'm tapping out so soon. Look, how do we have one of our DPS switch to heal it before we had them go second take? It's crazy. Was it worth it? We got it. It was worth it, right?
Just started my climb. Ain't stopping yet.
Just started my prime. Yeah, the hood in concept I thought was gonna be a cool hero, and like looking at his design and everything, I'm like, oh, this guy's definitely lame as hell. Cool name. Thought it was a cool concept. Lame dude, obviously. Bang. I tried to get away. I tried to fly away. Well, at least I'm somewhat. Well, at least I'm somewhat starting to figure out how the hood works after, even though it's my first game on it. Oh shit. Don't worry, boys. I'm gonna try the ult again this time, hopefully in a better position. Damn. Damn. We got fucked up. Nope. Fries. Fries, yeah, it was fries.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Yeah, yeah. I'll do one more match.
This is the TikTok part. That's where it get hard. That's where it get hard.
The right here could make all the difference.
That's your third fuck up, buddy. Right. Yeah, right.
Fried. What's everybody else giving me? Oh, I guess I'll. Maybe I will try that again. Why not? Why not?
The streets are ours, Knight. Let's make them bleed.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Estás mirando, máquina. Big words coming from a mess of wires and scrap like you. What the hell are you supposed to be anyway?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What? He makes it maneuver. And
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Oh shit. Oh, he had fried. Yo, why is there this thing? Because people don't want to play tank. It's every game. People just don't want to play tank. Okay, well, we had something going on. Nope. Fries. Fries, gang. Fries.
You really think I'm tapping out so soon?
You really think I'm tapping out so long? Love that cake.
Better stop that vehicle.
You better stop that vehicle, Mike. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just not solo tanking.
Stop them.
I don't know if supposed to do a tank. We don't have to have a tank. Fuck it. Fuck it. Hey, hey, hey. Is there a chance to stop them? Now someone wants to play tank?
Thanks for the boost.
I pressed the wrong one. Should have pressed shift. Don't. They're gonna come under the door. Right?
The amazing Spider-Man!
Oh shit. Just put myself right in front of the gun. Leave them to catch you.
We X-Men beat death a long time ago.
Better stop that vehicle. Double kill.
Quite that easy.
Don't give them another inch, or else.
So don't give him another inch. Or else.
Shields up. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Fries. Fries.